distorted thinking and problematic thinking. Hi everyone, my name is Helenique Argeru and I am a clinical psychologist for almost 20 years and now a peak performance trainer. And I wanted to share with you some really interesting ways where you, me, and probably everybody you know may have experienced some very problematic thinking. There are many ways that we distort reality with our thoughts and many errors that we make in the way that we perceive ourselves, each other, and the world. And today I'm going to share 3 very specific ones with you. And if you carry on watching the videos connected to this one, you will hear about many of the others. So today we're going to talk about overgeneralization to start with. This is a way where we start to look at reality and we make very big assumptions about the way that things work. In fact, we simplify things so much that we actually generalize and make very specific decisions about the way that things work, which is in fact completely errored. Life is way more complicated and way more complex than what we imagine often, and when we're doing this overgeneralization, we miss really the intricate detail about how things work in all kinds of interesting ways that we may not have perceived or we may not understand. Another very powerful thing to look out for is when you start blaming yourself or others for the way that reality is turning out for you. This is another distorted type of thinking where we start to actually distort things by feeling like we have an over-accented responsibility for things, when in fact there is again so many more complex reasons why things are happening. We might even tend to do this with other people. We might feel like other people are to blame for making us feel all kinds of feelings. This is also a distorted way of thinking. So blaming yourself or others is also a very good way to lead into all kinds of guilt and emotional discomfort that you really don't need to be taking on board. So be careful whether you are giving yourself enough reason to believe that you really are responsible or not. Watch out for this. Make sure that you're not going into the problematic, distorted way of thinking by blaming yourself or others for the way things turn out. Another distortion is when we keep giving ourselves rules and rigid structures and frameworks for the way that things have to operate. This is where we use the word should a lot, and this is again a very, very distinct, distorted way of thinking. It actually disrupts your ability to flow in life and to be free and relaxed. And so you want to be careful where you notice other people also putting their shoulds on you. You will know that this is a distortion that they have about reality and that they are also imposing this onto you because they may struggle to be in the flow. So don't go blaming them for that. Just know that you or anyone around you are distorting reality when you use too many ways to justify the behavior by saying you should do it in that way. Try to be more flexible, try to be open, and try to be more creative about how you operate. Thank you so much for watching, and if you watch the others, you'll hear about more distorted thinking styles and more problematic thought. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.